Well, g'day everybody, Sam Marwood here from Edge Pledge. Welcome to episode 7. I had to look that up. That's 7 weeks of us providing you a bit of a insight to what we're doing to save wildlife, help you have fun with Edge Pledge. Thank you for those guys who have been following and watching. Really appreciate your support. Hope this is a bit of fun and something interesting, getting insights of how you run a wildlife-focused fundraising platform. So to remind you, we're heading towards our second challenge season coming up the 12th of August to the end of September. We would love your support as we head towards there, helping us to find more environmental partners across Australia. Whether you want to do a challenge, whether you want to get your grandma to do a challenge, or whether you want to get your friend or your boyfriend or your sister to do a challenge, would love that, and to support our 10 environmental organisations and our 16 wildlife. But enough of that, let's talk about what's happened this week. I had the pleasure of heading along to the Social Traders Australia Social Enterprise Conference, and I was a speaker, which is a massive opportunity. And sorry if that wasn't coming across properly because my microphone was down here. Loved it. Had the chance to speak on the panel around environmentally focused social enterprises, and I don't think there's enough. And I talked about it last week. There's not enough of them out there. There's so many problems to be able to solve with the environment, and so we need a lot more organisations like our own, and we'll support you as well. We'd love to hear from you. So I just talked about that, how you started up, some thoughts that I had, and took a video of this, and I'll post it up. But when you're starting something like this, you need to keep your job so you got an income stream, and you can work between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m. every night to get it going. So I'd encourage people, if you've got an idea like this, do not quit your job straight away. Make sure you've got an income stream. Used to read the 4-hour work week. That is, never read that ever again. You should have the 14-hour day as the book you should read, because it's a lot of work, a lot of hard work, putting yourself out there and being persistent. And you've got to be passionate, because ideas like this take years, and we're in this for the long haul. This is only coming to our second season. We're going to be here for 100 seasons, but it takes a lot of work to get something off the ground, so you've got to be passionate, which is what we are. So just some tips. I'm going to share the video soon. I enjoyed the process of reflecting on how we've gone over the past few years. Volunteers, we have a stack of them, and I've got a few phone discussions today and end of the week with people signing up to help with creating content and editing videos and helping us gear up for the next challenge season. Really appreciate those people putting their hand up. We would love even more supporters. There's a lot to do, and we hope there's heaps of value in you volunteering with us. We've got lots of connections, lots of ideas. We'd love to help you with your own ideas around the environment or starting up something. So please reach out. We'd love your support. We're good people, and hopefully a lot of fun. We are thinking of doing an event to launch the season in August. Talking to an environmental partner in particular about this, with a celebrity, trying to do a few other little things. So just a bit of background around what we might be doing to get some attention with the launch. I'm also going through one by one the 100 people who did a challenge last season, and I'm just doing a little video to encourage them to send through their proof that they completed the challenge. We've got a number of them, but not enough. Everyone who, if you're watching, has done a challenge, we are going to hassle you to give us some proof, a photo, video, even you just a written Q&A about how it went. But we want to be able to show people how much fun or how many tears you cried or what life-changing moments you've had. We've heard some really, really heartfelt stories and life-changing things that have happened. So we really want to document it and show everybody how great it is to do a challenge with Edge Pledge. And then finally, we are really getting stuck into this concept of a 50-50 challenge, where 50% goes to wildlife and 50% goes to a school or a community group. And we haven't heard of anything like this before. We're now building in the back end. We're going to have a crack at it with a school in Ballarat. So we'd love to hear of anybody else who's looking for an alternative way of fundraising for their own organisation. So this school in particular is looking for a new fun way to raise money, so why not do it to raise money for wildlife and for yourself, and get the community involved. So we're going to kick that around. I'll give you updates regularly on how that's going, but if anyone is interested, whether you're in the Scouts or schools or whatever it is, love the idea that you can support a local animal and your local cause. I'm going to leave it there. Don't want to make this too long. Thank you very much again to those following. Please reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Things are getting exciting as we head again to the next challenge season. Lots of little schemes happening that I can't even mention. But hopefully this is useful. Love to hear from you. Speak soon. Cheers.